So about one night ago, I'm sure you all saw it, but the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight, well, was an absolute disaster. It was probably one of the most interesting fights that I've seen this year, and not because it was interesting as in it was a good fight, just more of interesting as how we actually got persuaded to actually think that this was going to be a real fight. It was so scripted and so just manufactured. It was entertaining though to say, but I have to say that definitely was not worth the money to go and see it in person for sure. Uh, I watched the fight live, and I gotta say it was definitely one of those fights that I just was like, why am I even watching this? This is why I've lost hope in a lot of YouTube fights and these kinds of things. You know, they always get this cash grab coming in. They want you to come in and buy it, just come in and come see it. But in the end, the fight turns out to be a complete uh, underestimated fight. It just doesn't turn out to be good. Mike Tyson was fighting super good in the first round or two, and then after that, he was over. It was done. After the fight was done, obviously, if you guys haven't seen it, if you live under the rock, or if you're just not watching TV, uh, Jake Paul obviously won. Now, funny me, I gave Mike Tyson the benefit of the doubt. You know, I really did. I gave him that good bet. I bet $100. Now, that's $100 of my hard-earned money. That's about a day's worth of work. I put $100 on him on Polymarket, and when I bet on him, his chances were 31% of him winning, Mike Tyson. And a lot of people said I was pretty dumb for doing that, saying that most likely Jake was going to win. Now, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I really did believe that, he was going to win. Uh, and hopefully, seeing all the training videos of him smacking down on the bag, smacking down, sparring, doing all the good stuff, I was really hoping that Tyson would kill Jake. Well, I was wrong. I get it. Mike Tyson is, almost 60 years old. He's not old, but for to be a fighter on the stage and fighting somebody who's 30 years younger than him, it's obviously going to be a big difference from stats. So I have to say it was more of an interesting fight, in my opinion. I feel like I could have gone to a middle school, gone to the bathroom, and probably seen a better fight than this fight. This fight was just pretty down bad. Obviously, I don't know what much of us was supposed to expect. Uh, you know, Mike Tyson being his age. Obviously, we know it's Jake Paul. We obviously should have known, or I should have known, that this wasn't going to be the fight that I was expecting it to be. They really had me believing that Mike Tyson was going to go in there and beat this guy's ass. He was going to smash his head into the floor, grab him by his balls, and swing him around like a fucking hula hoop and swing him out of here. I really did believe that, but obviously that wasn't the case. Mike Tyson pretty much stood there. He took a lot of punches, so I will say that. He did really good. And I'm not here to hate on Mike. He's one of my favorite boxers of all time. He's the greatest of all time, but he's just, age definitely beat him that night, not Jake Paul. This channel, I usually talk about politics and crypto news and all that kind of stuff, but I just kind of wanted to cover this because this is something that's really interesting right now that's going on with this.
Right there, that really knocked Jake back. I think that's his most effective punch of the round. But then we see,
Move over to your left so I can see
yeah,
the
the
fighter.
right hand grazes Mike Tyson by Jake Paul. That would have been a good shot had it been on the chin. So Mike barely escaped that one.
Through 2 rounds, Jake Paul 12 of 53, 23%. Tyson coming out aggressively.
It was good right
Tyson
here.
7 of 34, 18%. So Tyson is averaging more punches than he did in that fight with McBride and in the exhibition against Roy Jones, where he averaged 24 punches around.
Like I said, I don't like the fact that they keep messing with that mouthpiece. That ain't good.
Left hook, triple left hook by Paul.
Mike's
He
hurt.
wobbled
Mike is
Tyson.
hurt.
Mike's hurt. Here you see Jake Paul land a beautiful jab with right hand first. Right there. And knock Mike off balance 2 times. And Mike was highly off balance right there. I don't like how his legs look.
Jake Paul, you're right, Roy. He's turning into a boxer.
Yep. Oh, good shot.
Don't measure.
Referee Mark Calloy warning Paul not to measure. Well, he measured him, and then he hit him with a right and left. Tyson coming forward, but
Once it hit the 7 or 8 rounds, that's when I knew it was over. As you could tell, Mike Tyson wasn't really fighting anymore. He was more just kind of just defending himself, trying to just get that $20 million and bail out of there. I have a feeling Mike Tyson probably went to like IHOP or something like that with his family and just ate a bunch of food and just chilled. I don't think he really cares that he lost. I really don't believe so. I genuinely think that he just did it for the money and he did it for the title. Jake Paul actually did this for his career, which is crazy. You know, I feel like Jake Paul really needs to step up. He's a good fighter. I'm not going to lie. He's a great fighter. I respect him as a fighter. I do. But I believe he needs to put up some new cards to really get up there and, like, you know, actually put on some real fighters. It'd be really cool to see Ryan Garcia go against him. That'd be really nice to maybe see how Ryan Garcia could do against him.
Hand, followed by hook, the last.
Declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Jake El Gallo Paul!
The whole arena was dead. Nobody cheered. Nobody was cheering. Because you know why? Nobody went to go see Jake Paul win. Nobody. Nobody bought to see Jake Paul win. Everybody wanted Mike Tyson to win this. They really wanted it to win it. Supposedly there was this leak that went out also that was this, I guess, script that there was going on. Which I have no doubt in my mind that there was a script involved in this. I definitely believe that after like the 5th round, it was scripted that Mike Tyson would just basically live to the 8 rounds, defend himself, and just be very agile and not even really fight back. He was on defense mode. What I can say is after the fight and when they had this post-game interview, I can say I did respect both opponents for sure. Jake did have a couple nice words to say for the middle-class people and all the workers out there. I did like that. That was a little bit nice. Tyson keeping it humble. Tyson really doesn't give a fuck if he loses, really. He doesn't care. This guy just... He's 58 years old. He's just trying to get his money, bro, and get out of there. He really can give 2 shits. What basically tipped me off was basically right after this clip, the reporter asked Mike Tyson if he's planning on doing this again or if he's going to plan on fighting anybody and who would it be. Tyson jokingly just makes a comment saying, "Oh, I'm going to do his brother next." Ha ha ha. You know, little jab, little snark, but nothing too serious, right? Well, then Logan Paul gets pretty offended and then says, "I'll kill you. A motherfucker, I'll kill you." Just kind of killed the vibe, dude. Ruined the vibe and kind of got me pissed off. Lost a little bit of respect there for Logan. Whatever, I get it. He's trying to create the heat, but that wasn't really a moment as of calling him out for another fight. Obviously, Logan would probably win, but it's just it's like Grandpa saying, "Oh, I'll get him next time. I'll get you. I'll get you." And you're like, "No, motherfucker, I'll beat you down." It's like, bro, you're just killing the vibe. It's not even funny. Mike Tyson was trying to be funny, and you kind of ruined it, and now you just look insecure.
Is this possibly the last time for you?
I don't think so.
You've got more in you. Who comes to mind?
Well, I don't know. Maybe his brother.
You want to fight Logan? Logan, I think he said you might be next.
Motherfucker, I'll kill you, Mike.
No, please, no.
It's on then.
Just don't step on his toes. Is all forgiven.
Logan Paul is more pathetic than Lunchley and Prime combined. I can't stand this guy anymore. Honestly, I was starting to like him a little bit. He was becoming more relevant. I started to kind of have a little bit of a like for him. But this right here just tipped me off. I was over it. It's over. We're not going to forget about the Suicide Forest anymore, Logan. It's done. By the way, Lunchlys are crap. They have mold. Prime is just fucking 10 grams of sugar and water. Not my favorite. Not at all. And honestly, yeah, not respect. Respect to the both fighters, but Logan, you kind of ruined the vibe there as well as what it is. I just wanted to cover that quick fight. Obviously, my next video is going to be more about politics and crypto's news this week coming out. A lot of good things coming in with crypto, such as Bitcoin almost hitting $100,000, Cardano having a huge pump, and a lot of other meme coins such as Pepe coming into the game to see what other gains we can get. A lot of new politic news that we're going to get into as well. Such as the borders are, what's going on with Kamala, and what's going to happen with the Trump administration, especially with Elon and RFK in there now. Thank you guys for watching.